Ladies and gentlemen, get comfortable. Grab your popcorn buckets. We're gonna be here for a while. Let's see what goes in. Let's see what goes in. We're watching the Killer Cross movie. And I'm gonna give you my detailed thoughts after it. We're gonna be watching the whole thing. Of course, you're not gonna see the whole video, because YouTube would have fucked me up my butthole. Okay, let's see.
Saw a clip from the WrestleMania
Too loud.
recap.
Definitely too loud.
Karion Kross went off.
Okay. Let's do it.
My name is Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns and you're a wrestler, huh?
I'm a stripper.
Oh.
Yes. I don't know if that's what you're looking for, but I can dance. You too.
Man, I love Karion Kross. I absolutely love him. For real.
I've had other interactions that I wasn't anticipating having, which was people telling me how happy they were with the AJ match.
Thank you.
Now, gimmick, AJ Styles, everything you're doing, amazing.
You enjoy it?
Fire.
Good.
And the Bloodsport match. They liked.
Yeah, I actually watched the Bloodsport match. This was awesome. This was just pure testosterone. Big, meaty man slapping meat. Which is what I enjoy the most.
The little bits and things I did on the SmackDown Battle Royal, but like, it's more been like people have recently enjoyed my work, and I thought that when I was coming out here, all I was gonna hear about is like, I loved your run on NXT, because that's all I would run into for the last 2.5 years. No one ever talked.
We got Karion Kross and we got Finn Balor. Both of them got fucking fumbled by the WWE. But Karion Kross is getting over now. Finn Balor, oh brother. I think I'm gonna make a whole other video about Finn Balor, because shit is depressing.
Talks about recent things that I've done other than the Wyatts and New Day that they really enjoyed, because I'm not on very often, and the highest point that they saw was when I had the strap, and that's hard hearing all the time. Like, and you can't sit there and explain to them why you're not doing that right now. You can't. You understand we're in the business. I can't even get into it with this.
No.
You cannot. You can't go down that road. You'll be gone. You know what I mean? You'll be gone.
I'm excited. Let's do it.
Even that battle royal, you know, when I got dumped out, the crowd booing.
Oh, sure.
I called my cousin who was in the audience and I said, was there something going on behind me in the ring? Like, was it a coincidence that they were booing that I was thrown out? And he was like, no, there were people irate in the audience. And I was like, think it was locals? And he's like, I don't know, man, there's people from all over the world here. This doesn't.
That's what I meant. That's what I'm saying. Karion Kross got recently over. While guys like Finn Balor are being fucked by Triple H. And I don't think that's really Triple H's fault. That's TKO's fault, and I'm gonna get into TKO later, because fuck TKO. I said what I said.
Even though you're from Vegas, it's like a global audience in the building for these events. Like, there's something that's catching on with people, and I'm happy about that, but I'm also like, I don't know, I don't want to say scared to lose it, because I've wanted to show people like the full potential of what I can do. I don't know how to explain it or place it. It feels good, but it also feels scary, you know, the fragility of it. I'm hoping that I'm allowed to explore that so people can see more. I haven't had people blow up my text messages the way they have about my match with AJ since I wrestled Devitt twice for the NXT
That
title.
makes me.
I've
That makes
never
me
been
happy.
a person that's had a lack of
No, for real though. That makes me happy, because getting opportunities against guys like AJ Styles, he does not have a lot of matches left in the WWE. But also the fact that he wasn't at WrestleMania. Well, he was, but he was involved in some shenanigans. man, push Karion Kross, push Finn Balor. End of statement.
or whatever is not on WrestleMania, he's still the fucking man. I'm willing to put it all
You know what? Fuck the subtitles, cause they don't give shit.
on the line at Bloodsport against a guy that most people do not want to step in the ring with. This guy's going to be very hard to control. He's going to be stronger than me. He's going to be bigger than me. He's going to light me up, and I'm going to get thrown around. I know that's going to happen.
This is a no bullshit platform. That's what I'm all about, so. Karion Kross, I'm simply gonna fuck you up.
But I also know that when that happens to me, I fucking lock in. And it's not going to be good
This
for
shit was
anybody when I
awesome.
do that. It never has. It won't be for him, and it won't be for anybody in the fucking future. That I guarantee you. What was conveyed to me by people that care about me and are trying to look out for me is like, hey, you're a WWE guy. You're literally in the position everybody wants to be in on the independents. Here's this monster. You're gonna give him a shot at you, an opportunity for him to make a big name off of beating up a guy in his hometown of Vegas where he came up, who's also not on Mania. If you lose this match, you're fucked. Okay? WrestleMania is here in Las Vegas. My own. I'm not on it. Now I sign up.
Man, if you're gonna give Logan Paul a warm homecoming at SummerSlam, give this man at least a match. Like, for fuck's sake. You know? Like, that's just insane to me. Come on.
Then I do Bloodsport. A lot of people close to me told me not to do this. Aside from not being on Mania, it's hard for me to lock in the way I normally can lock in for a competitive match like this. But there's two things that are going to play a very big factor in this. Number one, it really fucking pissed me off that people close to me doubted me.
Tell him, Kross.
Even for a second. Because I do my best work when my back is against the wall. I have always been that way my entire life. When I got released from WWE, I began to do my best work. And I got the call to come back real fast. The second
Yes, because that's how it works. Same thing happened with Andrade. These WWE guys get released, they come back, pop, there's a pop, and then they get pushed into storylines which don't make no sense, or they get just written off television and become a jobber. Andrade, Cross, who else? Carlito. What the fuck is going on with Carlito? I mean, I guess he gets those spots with, he used to get those spots with Braun Breaker. He's in the Judgment Day though, but you know what I mean?
thing, I got a very good fight or flight response. I've never been the guy to run away, ever in my entire life. Maybe I'm not there right now. I'm man enough to admit that. But I'm telling you, when we get there, I'm gonna... Killer Kross almost came out. We don't let him out yet.
Let him out. Let him the fuck out. He's gonna be the most creative, the most entertaining. It's sports entertainment, isn't it? He's gonna be the most creative, the most entertaining, and the most lethal man in the whole roster. Fucking do it. Let him release Killer Kross.
Struggle is sort of a part of life.
As we get into the deepest of deep water in this WrestleMania Saturday.
I know that it's not what we're supposed to be paying attention to, but man, the triple threat was fucking dope. And also, I called it. I called that Paul Heyman will be leaving with Seth Rollins. and well, nobody thought it could happen, but it did. I'm a genius. That's how it is. If I say that something happened, something will happen. Watch. Your mom, tonight, is gonna finally wash her vagine, and she is gonna let me hit. Damn right.
So if that struggle wasn't here, I would just go somewhere else and find another struggle. It serves my life, what I'm doing, in so many important and integral ways, but sometimes with what is needed for the business of the night, it doesn't always exactly align with what you need for the creative soul.
Running into people that followed me since day one out here is like, it's like an anchor. Like it wasn't about anything else other than just perfecting the craft so people enjoy it. It was before WWE, it was before Mexico, it was before traveling out of North America to wrestle. I don't know, I feel like there's a deeper connection with me and the people here because they saw me before I was even me.
I owe this city a lot. I'm trying to come up with creative ways to give back.
When I run into them when I'm back home, it's just something special. Do you watch wrestling?
I'm a big fan.
Who's your favorite?
Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan, she's really good. She's really good. Good choice. Nice to meet you.
Look at his interactions with the fans. Who does that? Like, you got some wrestlers who are really good with those interactions. But here's the deal. I don't think Kross gets a lot of these interactions. That's why he can give 100% to these fans. He probably made her day. If she even knows who he is. Which is, there's a possibility she doesn't, because he's not on TV very often. Thank you, Triple H. But there's a lot of guys who aren't used properly. And this just fucking shows me that he's not only a good wrestler, he's also a good guy. And that's what matters. That's what matters.
Go to a WWE show, but my mom said that she can't afford it.
Ah, I'm sorry to hear that.
So I was sad.
Well, you could always watch it on TV, right? Yeah.
I keep seeing the tribal chief there, so then I keep reminding of it with the tribal chief.
If Roman is here, I'm gonna hit him with a steel chair.
No.
Don't hit him?
No.
You like him?
Yes.
Do you want him to win against CM Punk and Seth Rollins? Okay.
Hit Seth Rollins.
Okay. All right.
And the wise man.
And the wise man.
Fuck the wise man.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how wise is the wise man?
So,
Obviously, I'm not gonna show the whole video. You can watch it yourself. But I want to take a look at one of his clips. I'm talking about the one with Sam Roberts. And I mean, let's talk about it afterwards. Yeah, let's take a look.
You'll find a way to get it over.
Yeah, there I am. Yep, so good to be here.
Yeah, come on in, man.
Sam?
Yeah.
Let me turn it up, because this was, yeah, just see.
You're a good man. I don't know what you're doing in this business. My dear, hi.
Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
Let's talk about how awesome it is that Logan Paul just won it. Let's talk about, Sam, let's talk about what Logan Paul represents. The shortcut. Feels so good to be here. Feels so good to be in the business. Thinking about all of the funerals that I wasn't able to attend for the last 11 years in this business, all of the holidays I missed. You know, I could have just started a YouTube channel, could have just jumped in there at AJ Styles. Feels really good, right? It's awesome. It's really good.
Do you guys know we have 25 years combined experience, and what are we doing on Mania?
Well, they know because they're normal human beings, and they actually love professional wrestling. But apparently that doesn't mean shit anymore. That doesn't mean shit. All I asked Alan to do was for...
I love the fact that he calls him Alan. It makes it seem like personal. And also one more thing. don't think that this is Triple H's fault. It really isn't. I think it's TKO's fault. And that's also why we didn't get The Rock. No. Well, Dwayne has his own personal I don't want to get into it. But yeah, that's mostly TKO's fault, and maybe partially Triple H's, but still, yeah. There's gonna be a video about Travis Scott being the reason Cena won the title. But yeah, let's focus on Kross.
For once, to not think about just himself. Think about everybody in the back and think about the professional wrestling fans. That's all I wanted him to do. Sometimes, to do the right thing, you have to do the wrong thing. But he's a narcissist, and he had to do it his way. Hey, Alan, how many more WrestleManias do you have in your system? Probably, I don't know, one, maybe it's just the last one, and you just pissed that away. For what? For what? For your way? Thanks a lot, bud. I really appreciate it. You want to know what the best advice I ever got? It was from Bill Goldberg. 2021, back when I was in the Twilight Zone, you know what I mean? I'm wrestling for gasoline. It was awesome. Let me tell you all about
It this one smelled like Vince all over it. Like Vince had so many terrible fucking ideas. Vince is also a terrible human being. Maybe that goes with the. Never mind.
Bill goes, hey, Kross, you know what? You remind me a lot of me. I go, I think we have different styles, Bill, but I really appreciate that. Do you have any advice for me? He goes, you know what? You just got to be a good soldier. A good soldier is what he said. So I decided to be a good soldier. You know what happened? They released me. And then I come back. You know what being a good soldier gets you, everybody here? Just so in case you're wondering, you want the back scoop here. Being a good soldier gets your times cut. Being a good soldier means that people come up to you and say, hey, got any great ideas? Yeah, here it is from Charlotte. No. That's a little too great. We're looking just for good ideas. That's for those guys over there. That's what being a good soldier is, okay? Being a good soldier is coming to your hometown where you cut your teeth when you got started and not being on the card. It's all about viral moments now. That's what it's all about, viral moments. Well, Guy, everybody's been telling me that I gotta become undeniable. And as soon as it happens, they ignore it and they shut it down. I never asked to wrestle Randy. I never asked. That happened organically, and you ignored it for a viral moment. And good on Joe. Nothing against him. But you ignored it. And the crowd told you exactly how they felt about me on SmackDown when I was eliminated. And you ignored it. Become undeniable. My ass. My ass!
You can see Scarlett calling him Kevin by his real name, which makes it seem more real. And I still actually don't know if this is a work or not. I do hope it's a work, because if it is a work, that means that Triple H noticed and he wants to make it work.
You want a viral moment? On behalf of all of the true fans of professional wrestling, guy with the suit and tie in the truck, go fuck yourself. That's from Killer Kross. No, fuck it. They leaked my fucking contract information online. I have no privacy, nothing.
Well, there we go. Now you've all seen it. Let me quickly summarize what we've just witnessed. This is Karion Kross getting pissed at WWE's management for not letting him be at WrestleMania, and not only for the fact that it's Wrestle-fucking-Mania, for the fact that it's his hometown in Vegas, and he in SmackDown, also in his hometown, he gets eliminated from the Battle Royal. Then he's not at WrestleMania. Well, he was just to do some shenanigans with IG. Well, yeah, that pretty much summarizes it. And what I want to see from WWE from now on is stop dropping storylines. Because they start a storyline, they realize it doesn't work, and they just leave it. And then he's just kind of chilling in the mid-card. Not even. He's nowhere. He doesn't have a storyline. He just appears in random storylines, which is kind of cool, but it doesn't fucking work. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. We will see you tomorrow for, I don't know for what yet. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe, it helps the algorithm. And yeah,